Good morning, it's Ted from the Devil's in the Detail. This week, or for the next couple of days anyway, I've got this 6-week-old Mercedes EQV. It's been waiting for me to be free to do it, so that's why it's gathered so much dirt. But it is only 6 weeks old. It looks like it's been round a farm or two. Inside, this is what happens when you have loads of kids. Fingers over everything, and it's coming to be put back to what it should look like. Looks like it'll last about 2 days after I've done it. Everything is covered in mud. So basically what we're going to do, I'm going to clean it all up. I'm going to spend today, I'll probably spend the day on the interior detailing that, and then I'll clean the paintwork, and then we're going to assess what we're going to do to it to protect it. And the interior, I think, will have to be protected, you know, with some G-Technic products on the leather, the carpet and the door trims and all that. See if we can't help me clean it in the future, I suppose. But as you can see, it's been already got a life. You've seen me do his transit before, and they all get like this. He's a builder by trade. He actually owns our industrial estate, but he does graft. He's always building something new. So anyway, that's the introduction to this car. I mean, it's a lovely thing, you know, with all these seats. They're fully adjustable. They slide up and down. It's got a refrigerator, tables. They're really, really nice. So I'm going to get on, start cleaning it all. And like I say, I'm not going to try and rush and get it done in a day. I'm going to make sure I get it all, every little mark off it, and get it back like new, and before I start the outside. So you might look at me in a kind light when we have a rent increase in a couple of weeks' time. So let's make his car look good. Right, first one of these I've seen. Okay then, right, let's just get a stand back a bit and have a look at the shape so you can all see what they look like. And there we go. Right, I'm going to get at it. See you later. Well, it's took me all day, but it's now looking more respectable. All the leather's been cleaned. All the tracks was full of biscuits and badges and whatnot. So I've just put some carpet cover on it to protect it. He's ordered some mats, but they haven't come yet. But it's all looking a bit better. Let's open the back up. Again, this is all been cleaned, and some carpet protector on there. This was really muddy in the back. So tomorrow we'll start on the paintwork, and then once it's cleaned we can assess whether it's going to need any polishing before it has a ceramic coat or whatever the customer chooses. So, but at least it's looking more respectable. Looks like a 6-week-old car now, not like it arrived this morning. Alright Ed, I'll see you on the next one. Van's getting first of 3 snow foams. It's already had half an hour of rinsing before we started, try and get the worst off. And now we're going to just start a slow process of emulsifying the dirt. Hopefully remove most of it before we get it to the wash stage. We don't want to leave no scratches. Once it's all clean, washed and dried, we can then assess what damage is already on the car and then work out how we're going to correct it all and what we're going to put on to protect it. I'll crack on, I'll see you later. Hi, we've finished the cleaning process now, and for a start, if any of you are curious what an engine bay of an electric car looks like, I thought I'd show you. This is not a hybrid, it's all electric. The reviews from the owner, who's had it for 6 weeks, aren't very good, to be fair. He says he's bought this one, it isn't leased, and he says if he knew now what he knew 6 weeks ago, he wouldn't have bought it. So that don't say a lot, but anyway, he's still going to have, he wants the car to look like a new car, and there are already marks in the paint which I'll show later. It's we've got a dent in the panel just here from shopping trolley already. You can see where the finger mark is, that's where the dent is anyway. But firstly, I've cleaned all the leather, all the carpets. I've put some protector on here just while I was in and out of it. Got all the leather clean again, and now I'm going to treat all the seats and anything that's leather with the G-Technic L1 leather guard, and then when I've finished the seats, I'll be doing the carpets and any of the soft furnishings with the smart fabric. That'll give it some protection. Obviously with 4 kids it does take a bit of a battering, so I'm going to give it as much protection as we can. You'll have seen the video that I did beforehand, and now it's looking nice again. We best protect it because it's not going to stay nice for very long, I don't think. The paint work, we've noticed there's some light scratchings from where the car was pre-delivered. This door, there's some deeper scratches already in the panel, and I'm going to remove them, or what I can, and then we're going to give the car a complete light polish and then panel clean it and coat it with ceramic coatings. Not decided what I'm going to put on it yet, but I want to give it as much protection as I can because like I say, his vehicles do take a lot of battering, so makes it hard for me every time I clean them about every 6 weeks. They look like they've been on a building site, so I'm going to try and make it as easy as I can for me to look after. So this is with me for a week, so I'm going to start getting the rest of it, get the inside finished, and then I'll start on the outside, and I'll show you more of that as we go on. But there's loads of marks. These are what it's like generally over the body, what that looks like. I'm not going to go around every little bit and show you. It's not really worth it. You know, it's just to get the panels nice and clean again, really. And then we'll seal the windows, of course, and try and make it look like it's brand new, like it should do. So there we have it, and I'll show you more. In fact, I can show you some of the application of the leather product, so I'll do that when I start shortly. Right then, see you in a short while. So we've got the L1 leather guard. I'm going to cover the applicator with the product. And then I'm just going to wipe this round in a circular motion across all the leather. Once this is the first coat has gone off and been wiped off, in about an hour we'll be doing a second coat to offer it, you know, as much protection as we can. Right, that's the first seat coated. I'm going to give that a few minutes just to go off, and then I'll buff the residue and then give it an hour and then give it another coat. So I'll see you later. I thought we'd just have a look at the panels. Although there's some damage on this panel, as you can see. Didn't last long, did it? But you can see the paintwork's covered in all these little sort of scratches, and where it's been dry rubbed, I would think, in the showroom. So it's not looking, you can see there's holograms. Anyway, it just is about the same all over. So I won't bother going around all the car looking for scratches, and just give you a general look at what the finish is like. I've just done a test spot on here, and as you can see, you know, it's now getting a damn sight clearer. So still looks a bit hazy, but it's only had a quick test, but it's going to come out nice and clear at least. I'm not going to try and get like a show winning finish on this vehicle. You know, it does work hard, so we're just going to make sure it's scratch free, nice reflection, and then we'll coat it in Ultimax ceramics, the same stuff that I used on the Porsche last week. So there we have it. We'll crack on and get it done. I'm not going to do loads of videos of this vehicle. I'm just going to get on and get it done. So see you later, and I'll show you the interior. That's all been sealed. I'll do that later. See you later then. The polishing started to show its benefits. Even though it's new, it's making a fantastic difference. Or a bit of damage on this for a as new car. And quite a few marks in the paintwork as well. But see if we can't get this out. Right, let's get on with it. It ain't gonna do itself. I've just marked a couple of the scratches that hasn't come out, but overall starting to get there now. Just see me do one set, probably take 2 more sets to remove the scratches. There are still some scratches in it, but it's coming. I can't see where I'm pointing the camera, that's the problem. Anyway, more later. Hello and good morning to the sunny climes of Birmingham. It's Ted from the Devil's in the Detail. As you probably can tell by the rest of the videos, I've been working on this EQV Mercedes van, full electric. Was only 6 weeks old when it came in, but it had already had some scratching and marks all around the vehicle, so I've polished the whole van now, and now just preparing it for its Ultimax ceramic coating, and that'll protect it for the next 3 years if it's looked after properly, of course. But the van, well, the people carrier, it looks like how it should have came out the showroom. You know, it's just unfortunate that these days it's a norm for no hand finishing unless you're spending a fortune. So the vehicle now looks like it's presented well. I'm just going to start the ceramic coatings, do the wheels first, and then work my way around the vehicle. It's got a lot more clarity as well than it had when it arrived, so I'm pleased with that. We wasn't aiming for a show finish, so there's been no wet flatting involved or anything like that, but you know, some of the scratches have needed some extra cutting out, but overall it hasn't been a bad job at all, and the results, I think, speak for themselves. I'm sure our landlord's going to be more than pleased with it, and by the end of the week it'll look like it's been through a building site again. So, but at least it should be easier for me to clean with all the coatings on it. You've seen the I was going through the motions of sealing all the leather. The carpets were done. I relayed some plastic on there for now till the mats arrive, but all the interior's looking nice, as it should as well. So I'm going to get on with the ceramic coating, and then we'll should be able to do a video of it completely finished. It looks nice, pleased with it. Right, see you on the next one, and thanks for watching.